Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? This is Dragon Daily, and this is going to be episode 2 of Minecraft Infinite Feed the Beast. And I want to address something first. In the last episode, I said there would be a funny episode today, but plans did not go, well, it did not go as planned, so that will be up later. So, this week, so look forward to that. You will see something pretty funny. And so in this episode though, we're going to start off with Thaumcraft some more. I got my scribing tools here. I found some chickens. They spawned over by my area here. I moved my farms. So I have cows, sheep, chickens, all that stuff. My tree farm. I have a mining turtle going right now. Oh, I got a chunk loader. It's underground right now. I also made a Thaumonomoonomonomonomicon. And I already know most of this stuff, because I've done the basic stuff before, but not much after that. These are my farms just up here. Now, I know I told you I want to, like, build sort of in a steampunk theme, but I have no idea how to do that. So, if you guys have any tips or anything, or, I mean, I know what my house is going to look like. It's going to be based off of someone else's house. But I just, like, for different things, like farms and everything pretty much, I'm trying to just figure out how to build like that. So maybe after I build the house and get a familiarness with that, that'll be good. So first of all, let's take our scribing tools here, which this is how you make it. It's a glass bottle or glass vial, and a glass vial is clay and clay right here, and then glass, and then so that's a glass vial, and then so feather and ink sac, pretty self-explanatory. And you can repair it, I guess, with a new ink sac. And also, I got my Thaumonomicon, is that you make a bookshelf and you place it down and you take your wand of the apprentice. Oh, just flung it out. Sorry for all the lag. I know it's probably pretty frustrating to watch with all this lag, but I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do about it right now. It's only using 150 megabytes. When really we set it to do a gigabyte of RAM converted to it. So I'm not good with computers. Nick the Hick is the one that's good with computers, and he's trying to do stuff about it. Well, not really right now, but in a little bit we will try and get that better. So I made my crucible area here. I don't know if I showed that in the last episode or not with my infinite water source there. I think I did. So anyway, how you get the Thaumonomicon is you take your bookshelf and you place it down. I just placed it right there, and you right click it with your wand of the apprentice, and it gives you a Thaumonomoonomonomicon. And so now what we're gonna do is we get 2 tables up first. Let's sleep. Oh gosh, it is so laggy. I'm so sorry guys, I have no idea what's going on. I am not good with computers, as I said, so I don't know. So you take your scribing tools and you have 2 tables set right next to each other like so, and you right click and you have your little feather scribing area in this, and let's right click it. What you do is first we need some paper. So this lag is so annoying for me, and it's probably really annoying for you, but sorry, thing I can do with some paper. Alright, let's just make 30 paper. That should be good for starting off here. You don't need too overloaded of much at the start. So, alright, come on, just work with me here. Alright, now let's take this paper, and what you do is you take and you put it, if it'll let me pick it up, there we go. You put the paper in there, and then what you gotta do is, you can have it cursory, which uses less of the material, or thorough. I like thorough just because it gets everything done easier. First off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get niter, which is a light source. So if you don't want to see how to get a lot of the recipes, then don't watch. So what we're gonna do here is you can use redstone, but I like to use nickelite for it because nickelite isn't really used for much else. So ender pearl dust. When the heck did I get ender pearl dust? I don't remember getting that, but okay then. I think I had some spare nickelite up here. Yep, there's 12. So what we gotta do is we take nickelite here, and what I try to do is use as least amount of resources as possible and not waste anything, like just putting random stuff in, because that's kind of cheating. So the harder you make it for yourself while researching Thaumcraft, the more fun it is. So you take your nickelite, put it in there, and it has Machina and Potentia. Power, energy, strength, well, it's a source of light. So what you do is pretty much how I start off is I find something like Niter is like a light energy source. So power, energy, strength, it's everlasting. So power, energy, and strength is required for that. So Nikolite has that. So let's research. Oh, we got research notes. Let's keep on researching here. And, oh, Niter, 40% complete. And so once that starts like buzzing around with that energy kind of thing right there, you stop. Now what we're going to want to do is we look for things with different energies. Stone, rock, probably not. Destruction, fragmented, shattered. Well, we can try that. But as you can see, once they black out, they don't work anymore. So as we can see, it wasn't that. So let's see. Torches is light. Light, brightness, day. Let's try that. See if that works. Oh. And I think it is. There we go. We need some more torches here. Let's see, where's our coal? Open, come on, show me, there it is. Alright, let's see if we have any non-64 stacks of coal. There we go, 42. So now let's place that there. And let's make some torches. Alright, 8 sticks. And there's our torches. Now, before we go off and use any more of our torches, let's look at coal. Oh, well, coal is probably the best for this one, to just use coal for most of it. But first, let's just finish off that. And as you can see, it has Ignis, fire, heat, burn. This glowing flame seems to be filled by magic itself, blah, blah, blah. You can pause and read it if you really want to read that. And so we take coal. Oh, see, that has the flame, like right there. And then we use that. And it's done. And you know it's done because it's like a little scroll there instead of like a piece of paper. And you hover over it and you see it. And you right click and we researched completed Niter. So now we can click on it in our Thaumonomoonomonomicon. Its flame can also be placed in the world to act as a magical light source. So as you can see, we have that. This means that it's made in the Crucible. So that's going to require 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. And it takes 5 Viz, so what you're going to want to do is, this is kind of semi-tutorial while we're doing here. I'm not going to show much more researching for this episode. This is just going to be mainly researching things, and then I'll probably do most of the research off camera after this. So what we're going to want to do is, in it, it said we need 4 Potentia and then some other stuff. So 4 Potentia. Wait, let me see. Let me check that again. Oh, 4 Ignis, and 4 Potentia. So that means we need 2 coals. As you can see, those little white numbers in the bottom right-hand corner of the picture. It says 2. So then that means we're going to throw 2 of these in there. So once the water is bubbling and boiling, after you right-click it with water, you can place the stuff in there and it does a little blah. And there you go. Remember not to place too much at a time if you don't have a really good wand yet, or have enough Viz for it. So we're going to make more than that. Let's make 2. So then we put that in there. And also it said 6 Lux. Torches have 2. So 6 Lux for each. That means we're going to want to put in 6 torches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we take our, and if I did this right, when we right click, we get 2 Niter. Awesome. So now what we want to do is we take this Niter and we put it in our inventory, and we come out, oh, we can just place it in here, is that we shift right click so that we can actually place it on there. And it's a little ball of flame that looks cool. So I don't like to use torches after I get Niter, because what's the point? And then we can put one right there too. So then we have this. And what you want to watch out for, if you go in here, and that's like a blue Niter, I'll tell you about that after we research it. We're going to go up here and you see all these things. What you're going to want to do is read about this Flux, because this is something that starts off at the start, is that what it Flux is it's like evil magic. And Flux is made and put into the atmosphere you can just read this, pause and read if you are following along right now in your own Feed the Beast or something, or if you're just wanting to read it, then go ahead. You can just pause it right here. And so, what Flux does, I'm going to do a little bit more researching while we're going here. I'm going to try and get the gold transmutation. So, better for that than this. Let's see here. Alright, so we'll just get some gold here. And Thaumcraft does use a lot of resources, so it's better to get a lot of resources before you start off. Because it is easy to start off at the start, but as you go on and you're like obsessed with trying to get more and more stuff, then yeah, you want a lot of resources. So, as we're researching here, I'll tell you about this, about Flux, that whenever you make something in the Crucible or do something with magic, and with Thaumcraft, you will always, even when making the table and the Crucible, it puts a little bit of flux into the air and uses a little bit of viz, and so what that pretty much means is that flux is evil magic, and when there's enough of it, evil beings start to come around, which are called wisps, which don't usually spawn naturally, but when you have unless in like spawners and stuff like we saw, those little things that shoot lightning, like we saw in the last episode, will come over to you and just ruin your day. And if you have any golems or anything working for you, because you can get different golems that farm and pick up stuff for you, they will kill them and your animals and you, so that is not very good. So you don't want to make too much stuff at once unless you have silverwood trees. And what silverwood trees are is that they take the flux out and they have like good wisps and stuff, and they get rid of that for you. So what I want to do now is we have permatecho, exchange, change, barter. I know that is, oh, see, mining fatigue, that means that this random happens when you're doing magic, and I am not really caring too much about Flux yet, because I don't really have anything around here too valuable besides the animals. So I don't need to really worry about that. But if you have something around you that you really like if you have a pet dog or something, then I'd be careful to not do too much of magic at once. But I don't really care at the start here because I don't have anything that could really be killed besides the animals and myself. So I'm not really worrying about that too much. What we have here is, I know seeds have the exchange, change, and barter. So if we pick those up, there we go, got an extra one. And you can see you shift and hover over it, has the exchange one on it. So now we're going to take these and we will go over here. I wish I had more seeds, but oh well, we'll have to find something with it. So let's go in here. Most of the transmutations for metals have this on it, so you're going to want a good amount of seeds too. So let's put those in there and research. And that didn't give us too much because it only has one. But if we scroll through quickly here and just look over, I'm pretty sure silver ore has it. Sorry about that. Silver ore in there and research that. And so let's just keep on clicking. It's going to take a lot here, because it only has one. We should have enough in there though. Oh, perfect enough amount. Basic transmutation, this is just for gold, so right click again. And as you can see, we now have that transformation of base metal iron into golden nuggets. What I like to do for this is, I'm pretty sure, let's find, see, one of these has to have it. Oh, the Zycoriums are really good for researching because they have a lot of this stuff and you don't really use them for too much other than that and tanks and stuff. So what I like to do is I find cheap things like aluminum. You can you get a lot of aluminum if you have quarries and mining turtles going, and even if you're just mining yourself. And so aluminum can be also it's thrown in the Crucible as well. Aluminum has metal in it, and for every 2 aluminum that you use, you get like a couple nuggets, and so for the iron at least. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Hopefully it stops soon though, because that's probably annoying. So, let's try and research some more stuff. What we're going to want to do is, we something there that's pretty cheap, like cobblestone. And I just know this because I'm trying to get alumentum right now, because it's really good fuel. Yep, got it. So now what we're going to want to do is we throw things in there that we think are going to be good for it. Because we don't know too much about it yet, we're going to throw in something like coal, because maybe that worked for the niter. And it just so happens that it does work. So let's just keep on researching it. And there we go. We got alumentum. So let's go hover over this and right click. And there it is. Oh, we got basic alchemy. So that means we can do more stuff. Alright, now we have click on alumentum. Substance throbs with fiery energy, is more than eager to release that energy at the slightest bump. It may be unstable, but probably make a good fuel. Not a good idea to throw it against a solid surface unless you enjoy explosions. We're going to try that out because that sounds pretty fun. So 3 fractus, 6 ignis, and 6 potentia. So what we're going to want to do is we right click with the water and cobblestone. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 of that, and then 1, 2. And now what we're gonna do is we take our 1 here, and we're just making 1 alumentum. We did. Oh, that's strange. It's 3, and then that right. Oh, dang it! I needed 1 more coal. Sometimes you mess up like that, and that's all right. Let's do 3 more cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now we got our alumentum. So let's go try this out. As you can see, 6.4 thousand heat, solid fueled firebox, and this one is only 3.2. So it's double as good in the solid fueled firebox, and in a generator, it's 4 times as good for EU. So let's go outside here, and we're gonna do this underground because it is an explosion, and I like to keep the landscape looking nice as well, even though I do build pretty big things usually. But I like to have the landscape looking good as well around it. So what we're gonna do here is first let's check on our mining turtle. I'm dead. Dang it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna get that stuff really quickly. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back here. I got my stuff and we are heading back up the water trail that I made down my mining turtle hole. So while we're heading up here, I'm just going to talk a little bit. After this episode, I'm going to, probably with the researching after this episode, because I told you I'm going to show you guys some research in this, that after this there will probably not be too much more researching. Taking up most of the episode, I'll do like 1 or 2 things an episode maybe, or just 1 like every episode or so. And so I will show you guys every single time I find something though, like all the stuff that I've researched and found. I will show you guys just so you know kind of how far I am in Thaumcraft, because Thaumcraft is kind of just like a sitting there for a couple hours with your resources and just like repeatedly doing stuff like that, so it's not too fun to watch. I know I wouldn't want to watch it, so I don't know why someone else would want to watch it. So, but just for this episode though, I'm doing that because it's my first time. So let's check on our mining turtle here, and let's get our alumentum. And this is why I like the lag a lot, is because also if you want to create, when you make alumentum, it gives you alumentum, like automatically has magic on it. So that's some free magic right there. So that's why I really don't like the lag, is it kills me more than just pretty much everything else does, and it's really annoying, so hopefully we'll get it fixed soon. Let's check on this. Good, good, good. So what we're going to want to do here is that we're... Oh gosh, shift. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to that cave right there. So let's just head down here. Hop. Doot, doot, doot. So now we have our elementum, and so you're just going to want to right click it, and it throws out and explodes. That didn't really do anything because it's probably not strong enough to hit stone, but it does explode, so it's kind of a fun way to kill people. It's kind of hilarious to just like chuck a bunch of elementum at someone. Pretty funny thing if you want to try it out. So that's what elementum does. So let's see, let's get our cobblestone, and let's go do one more research topic thing as we head up here, and we'll do one more thing. So let's keep on heading up. Here we go, and then we'll just make a bridge. No, pickaxe is about to break. Block eye is terrible. Ugh. Alright, let's go up here. And let's go to the overworld. Also, let's delete the waypoint. Delete, delete, done. Back to game. Now let's head up here and go to the very top where all our stuff is. And there's our sheepies. Hi, sheepies. Let's go through here into here. And let's figure out what we want to get next instead of just randomly doing something. So let's see here. What should we do? Let's go in here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. It's like a purple kind of thing. And I have seen that before. Well, we have it here. It's thaumium. So what easier way to get something than just to use it what it is when researching it. So let's put that in there. And let's research it. And so as we saw there, we need some more metallum. Let's see here. Let's make another pickaxe really quickly. I have 3 sapphires here, so I'll just make a sapphire pickaxe instead of ruby. So let's do that. Okay. So now there's a lot of metallum on iron. So it'll probably just require like 2 or 3 of that. Oh, dang it. Oh, I hate this stupid lag. I'm going to complain about it a lot, but you guys probably are complaining about it in your heads too, so. Head complanation, or whatever that's called. Alright, let's go in here, and let's take the iron and put it in there, and then research. Dang it, it's going to take more than that. So let's get 2 more, and let's get the last of our silver ore in here, and let's put the silver ore in there because that has both, and there we go. Thaumium, we've got it, so now we can make it ourselves instead of just finding it. Oh. What is going on? Alright, let's put this stuff back. Right click that. Look in here. Ooh, we have some more areas opened up now. We have that. And that and all this stuff. Thaumium is the result of infusing base metals with raw magical energy. Let's see. Oh, we can make... I know I have a thaumium sword that I found, and a thaumium hoe that I found, but you can also make armor, which is pretty cool. Thaumium is probably the best to, you probably get the best enchantments on it. It is really good to enchant. I don't have an enchantment table though. We're just going to let's see, let's make some though. So what we're going to want to do is we take some iron. So let's make a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get 8 earth shards here. And then let's get our water bucket. This will be the last thing we do. And then let's put that in there. And then we'll go over here, wait till it boils. It's heating up, and there we go. Throw in the earth shards, and we throw in the iron, and then we take our Wand of the Apprentice, right click, and we got 4 thaumium. So now what you can do is we go over here and we can make, I'm not going to use this yet, but didn't want to place that. I'm not going to use this yet, but we're just going to have it for when I do want to use it. There is a thaumium pickaxe, so when we can get stuff like pickaxe of the core and stuff, which is later on, and when we have an enchantment table, we can do that. So there we go, we have some thaumium tools and stuff, and I think that about concludes it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a lot of fun with Thaumcraft. I hope you guys do too. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Hope you enjoyed again. Stay tuned. And any feedback would be great about how to build steampunk themed and how to become better at that. So I'll see you guys later as I go to sleep here. Stay tuned and good bye. Mm-hmm.